Hello, welcome to the Christian Academy, the YouTube channel which brings you about more general knowledge and the mentorship about different thoughts and skills, especially in sciences. But now we are coming up with the context of leadership, by the way. So we have the video of today, which says that we are going to see the most 10 questions every reader is afraid to ask but should. So there are many questions as much as possible, but now we are going to focus on 10 questions every reader is afraid to ask but should. So dear fellow readers, what a reader does not want to be more trusted and more effective. To get there, you must find your blind spots to you so you can resolve them intentionally to become a stronger reader. So it takes openness, vulnerability, and fearlessness to have this kind of curiosity. So many readers are afraid to ask tough questions, but trust your readership and team will benefit. That's why I strongly believe that every reader should ask themselves these 10 questions and carefully list to the answers. Here I am to explain or to try to tackle each and every question from 1 to 10. Question number 1. Is there a critical conversation I have been avoiding that I need to make happen this week? It's a question. Is there a critical conversation I have been avoiding that I need to make happen this week? Yeah, as a professional reader, remember that the best way to make a problem gets worse is to not address it. So, just in your leadership, try to think about the way to make a problem get worse and to not address it. Question 2. Am I taking over meeting, preventing my team members from contributing and growing? Am I taking over meetings, preventing my team members from contributing and growing? So, a great leader is a great supporter. Simply means that just take our time and then think about this question. If you are taking more time, overtime meetings, where will prevent your team members not contributing and growing on their themselves attitudinally and personal growth. Yeah, a great leader is a great supporter. Question number 3. It says that, did I send one email to someone who would not expect it from me? Did I send one email to someone who would not expect it from me? Yeah, thanking them for being on our team and with specific feedback on their gifts. So gratitude is a greater source of them and you. Make sure that you provide a question to the specific person or an SMS to the specific person according to the support he or she needs in your leadership. So question number 4, is my team coming to me for feedback? When communication breaks down, it's on you to take action. Make sure that don't expect your team coming up with a feedback, but your communication breaks down and it's on you to take action as the team leader. Number 5, do I tell the trust even when stressed? Do I tell the trust or the truth even when I'm stressed? Yeah, honestly. So the honest is a cornerstone of the leadership. Make sure that you are a honest exemplar, because in leadership we required to be honest. Question number 6. Do my action line up with my words? Do my actions line up with my words? As a reader, integrity is easy compromised and authentic, so is the foundation of the trust. Think about your integration and don't compromise authentically. Question number 7. Do I have a healthy balance between being rational and being emotional? Do I have a healthy balance between being rational and being emotional? Yeah, remember the power of wise mind. Keep up being wise, balance your health, and compare it rationally and emotionally. So the question number 8, it states, have I stepped outside of my office to do something, see something, read something, or listen to something that has nothing to do with your work? Almost as a good reader, you have to step up outside of your office or the work area and then do something else differ from what you are doing inside of the office. See something else in the nature, read something, listen, and yeah, that has nothing to do with your work. This will help you to make a relaxation of your brain and brainstorming. Yeah, number point 9, it is, am I making statement when I could be asking questions? Make sure that you are not making a statement instead of asking the questions. If you are asking the questions, don't make it as if the statements to your listeners. This will also be the among of the top 10 questions every reader is afraid to ask but should. So question number 9, as I said, almost asking or making statements when I could be asking questions. The curiosity-based readership is the point of this exercise. Yeah, the last point but not least, we have here, it says, have I called a loved one to tell them that I love them? Thank them for their support as simple check-in. So remember that your action to those who matter must in your life. So make you a leader worth following to. So simply means at this point, as the last point one, as the reader, just call them those who love, and then tell them that you love them, and then thank them due to what they have accomplished. So support them if it is simple, and check if they are ready to do that. And remember that your actions to those who matter must in your life. So make you a reader worth following to. So a reader have to thank them, each and everybody who is contributing an idea in the readership movement that is already on, and then this will help him or her to be in a good community who have the commitment and love of the job. So a reader's speech is not a statement. Just make it as simple as that. Just try to emphasize to each point, but based on the goal and target that you are likely to wish, and don't take your words as if it is a statement, but let them explore their minds and then engage in your leadership movement. Yeah, as I said, this was the 10 questions that we can ask, or that every reader is afraid to ask but should. So thank you very much for watching this video. Any comment or any supporting point or any point that you like to require us to talk about at the next video, you can comment on your point down in the comment, and then let us talk about it at the next session. I love you too, and I love you so much. Thank you.